Welcome back to some Cuphead, the delicious last course. I'm Dear Darling, and work up your appetite as it's a good day for a swell battle. As right now we are trying to defeat a vermin. Is that his name? It's something like that. I don't really remember. Anyway, the gist of the situation we're in right now is that we're not really worried about time. We're more worried about not taking enough damage and getting enough parries in, because the moments to get parries in are there. I should really just like stop firing and just focus on getting the double parry, because it's really difficult to get the double parry in otherwise. Oh god. I almost forgot how to dodge there. But okay, we have a semblance of a strategy. Hopefully I can remember it. Obviously just sort of dodge these as is. And then use as much as we can. I shouldn't have got hit there, but I did. Of, what's it called? Use as much as we can of what? I don't even know what I was going to say, to be perfectly honest. I immediately lost my trail of thought. But, like, hopefully don't be too greedy with whatever weapon we have and need to use. Can I hold? I can't hold down and also shoot upwards. I was trying to see if I could, and the answer is no, I could not. So yeah, but that wasn't the greatest show, but you know, we have a strategy. Oh, use as much of whatchamacallit, the whetstone as we can. That was what I was going to say. And don't be greedy here. Try and get the double parries off, because it's probably by far and away the easiest time to actually genuinely get the parries off. Oh, I did not mean to get rid of a spread shot. That would have been some good damage, but I don't think we need to be too worried about the amount of time it takes, because oh god. Okay, I think we only need one more parry to technically get the third heal, so it should be okay. Oh, shouldn't have got hit there. But that's okay. Sometimes things happen, and we can in an emergency get another heal off in the third phase, should we need to. Which hopefully we won't need to. I couldn't figure out how to properly dodge that, so now we actually genuinely need that third heal, which is a bit annoying, but you know, so be it. I've only really got myself to blame. And we've got the spread shot. We can go to the third phase, and what we're going to do is one, spam whetstone like crazy, but also, oh no, I shouldn't have got hit. I was going to use my super for when the ghosts come out, but unfortunately it's a bit late for that now. And you might be like, why are you still continuing on when you're going to die? And the answer is, I can't. No, it's like, why are you still continuing on when I couldn't heal? That was bad, because that genuinely was quite a good run, which I just took stupid damage on. It's for parry damage, you know. That pattern is not impossible to parry, but it's really hard to do on reaction. At least for me, my reactions aren't amazing. Oh my god. Once I've got secured the 3 parries, and I should just stop focusing on parries, because then I got my 2 heals. It's so difficult to get a third heal in this fight. It's much more important that I don't take damage. Are you kidding me? I can't parry that arrangement. I don't know why. Something about it is just too impossible for my brain. Ooh, okay, nice. Oh, okay, well that's not good. Hopefully he does that attack again. Seems as he led with it, I don't know if he's more likely to do it or not. Oh, well, he's doing it again, so I guess I won't complain. Because we need to get, okay, one more parry. There we go. Okay, now we basically ignore parries. Parries are no longer our friends. You know what is our friend? Dodging attacks. Did we get hit? I feel like we got hit there, which if we did, that's utter rubbish, because that's like impossible to dodge. It wasn't truly impossible, I suppose, but it doesn't feel good. So using spread shot when we can to get as much DPS out as possible is obviously ideal. And we're doing it like this. Oh god, I keep doing that. That's not how you dodge this attack. That's also not how you dodge this attack. And I forgot our strategy of using our super to get some more damage in the second phase, because we only need the laser for when the ghosts start coming out in the third phase, which is not immediately. Like even saving a bit of super meter for this is pretty good, because this is a very good place to use spread shot super. But we can do this, and it'll only hit 3 of them. Well, in this case it killed him. And it is fast enough. Like doing that spread shot, shooting it point blank. So, okay, with a lot of things to focus on. Time, again, not one of the things. Obviously, we need to not take damage. We only need to get 3 parries, remember. And this is a fight where we take our 3 parries and we're happy with it. We don't try and greed for that one more health heal, because it's just not worth it. It's too difficult. We should also not laser in the bomb attack. I'm starting to find out. It makes it very difficult to dodge once we come out of it. Like, it's pretty difficult to dodge in the first place, and trying to dodge it again outside of the lasers is not a good idea, I think, but still, it is addictive. So now we've got this going on. We'll use whatever weapon we can get. We'll fail a parry, which is not good. That's, in fact, worrying, I would say. We'll fail both parries and we'll restart, because that was a terrible attempt. 3 parries. And if we can ever get one, if we can get a double parry in the cannon, not the cannon, the catapult phase, and we are sitting pretty. Sit still, pretty. I can't remember who sings that song, but it's a song I only know about because I pitched like Pitch Perfect 3, which I haven't even seen, mind you. Oh my god, it's such a difficult parry timing now. It's amazingly. I'm not sure if it's really amazing, but it's sort of like astonishing how difficult I find that particular pattern to dodge. Oh god, okay. that was an incredible stacking of your attacks there. So sometimes it happens. Sometimes it just genuinely is too difficult to dodge. Okay, remember, focus on the parries. Focus on the parries. I just can't parry this attack. There's just not enough times. I just need to... Why? What am I doing? Is all I can really say. Like, come on me. It's not even that hard an attack to parry. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with it. Like, compared to, like, the other attacks which come out, which are generally so much harder. I don't know if that counts as a parry or not, to be honest, but I don't think it does. I also didn't realise it had a collision hitbox, because if you saw that, it hit the... my projectile, my charge-up shot, hit the thing. Okay, focus on the parries. We need to get a double parry, because it's... Oh my god. that arrangement. It all started with that arrangement. That damn arrangement. It's so... I can't figure out how to parry it. Okay, well, no, I can figure out how to parry it. I can't figure out how to react in time to parry it. Okay, that was just dastardly. Sometimes he has some amazing stacking of attacks. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, time is not an issue. Focus on the parry. Nice, got the double parry. So now we just need 1. Don't even talk to me about that. How did that happen? Sometimes it happens. I was really hoping you were going to do the catapult attack, but I think actually what we can do is we can hold out on doing our super move to hope you do the catapult attack again. I'm not looking too hopeful. Okay, here you go. So we just need to get 1 parry. And this one we can just super through. Which is good, because that was a difficult one to dodge, isn't it? Okay, and then we hunt for spread shot. And when we get it, we'll be really happy, because we get to do super damage. We'll get a super lucky start to the way that the bottle caps spawn. Oh, I couldn't get down properly, and that was quite annoying. And, you know, I just literally just walked into you for no apparent reason there, but... Again, forgot to use super. But it's okay. Should be okay. We can do this, and this will probably just, you know, almost kill you, to be honest. No! I should have parried it. I didn't even dodge that. I just couldn't figure out how to attack at the same time while doing this. It's amazing how much... I don't even know what's amazing. I'm just, you know, we're so close. We just need that one good run, but again, I'm just sort of throwing it away. The whetstone spamming is definitely the way to go, because getting through that third phase at ASAP is very important, and hitting all 4 ghosts is actually way more important than I expected, because the splitting attack on the ground is surprisingly difficult to dodge, and it's a surprisingly difficult projectile to parry, because, at least for me, I find it quite fast. But it's okay. We just need to get our early parries off, and then we're sitting pretty. Just 1 parry, a singular parry. We got 2 parries off for really no apparent reason, so if he does that attack again, we're good. I don't really want spread shot. Okay, good dodge. See, when you throw them all in a reasonably the same location, it's not too bad. But when you don't, that's when we're in trouble. We can speed things up by spread shotting. I do not want to charge shot right now. There's a double dodge there. Nice. Nice. We might as well laser you. And remember, we can use our super a couple of times in this phase. Okay, search for spread shot. Search for spread shot. Okay, we found it. Nice. We get a bit more damage. Jump up. Superstar. Dodge, just in the nick of time. Just a bit more damage. And then we need to jump on over to make sure we can properly dodge that. Jump down. And we're doing great. We're doing great. I'm actually just gonna... I don't think I'm even gonna use my super. I think I'm just gonna save it. What? Are you kidding me? You still have a hitbox there? That's outrageous. So we just stay like this. Just dodge. Dodge a wooden plank. Keep doing this. Over and over. Wait for the ghosts. Laser all of them. And this should knock you out. Or be very close. I think. Come on, just a bit more damage. There we go. I should have super there just to get a bit more damage out, but oh, I'm glad we managed to do it, mate. I'm pretty sure that's S rank. That might be also our best S rank as well. Full marks and everything. And 1 minute 30 is insanely fast. it's almost as fast as what's a dragon called? I can't remember. No, Grim Matchsticks. So okay, now here's a big question: which boss next? Because Phantom Express and Dr. Carl's Robot are both very difficult boss fights, from what I recall. I can't believe 130. Is that the fastest we've beaten a boss? It's actually faster than we've done Goopy Legrand. That's incredible. I don't know how King Dice works actually with the timing thing. He must have a more generous time slot, but so we. The obvious answer is either Rumour Honeybottoms again or Captain Brinybeard, but really, I find Rumour Honeybottoms really difficult. So I'm kind of tempted to, one, we'll give it a random shot to the two bosses I think are going to be or 3 bosses I think are going to be very difficult, just to sort of feel them out, because they might be actually not, the changes in expert mode might not be that different to regular mode. So this is a good time to find out. This boss is very difficult from what I remember, and I also don't remember which thing you're meant to kill first. I think it's this. I don't remember, because this thing, that's the thing you're meant to do last, right? No, it must be this bottom one. This bottom one is so much harder to dodge, because that parry is super easy. But also that his attacks change, if I recall. Okay. And that does count as a parry though, which is good. I mean, I assume it's this. Oh, I remember this attack now. It's actually way easier to dodge, I think, but still. It's, it explodes. I did not realise it explodes. Oh, you know what? Maybe it gets, it might be possible that that thing gets, that we can hit the 2 bottom ones if we parry them both. I don't know. I'm not particularly fond of how things are going so far. It's going better than expected. What? I don't even know what did that. Like, the weird blue explosion dot things, but that is clearly, going to be difficult. So much so that I don't think it's even worth continuing at that moment. So Sally's stage play and the Phantom Train. Phantom Train is going to be really difficult, but mainly because its mechanics that's got involved in it are quite annoying to interface with, if I recall. You have to do a lot of like moving back and forth with the thing, but Sally's stage play might not be too bad. I just genuinely can't remember her phase very well, except for she's quite difficult to fight. Oh, that is a very fast parry. Oh, that's a very fast drop. Okay, so it's basically her normal attacks. It's just she's way faster now, which doesn't feel too bad. I also know that she has a secret phase if you land on the cherubs or something and bring it down, right? Surprisingly difficult parry. I also don't know what else you have to parry. That almost feels like that has to be dodgeable. Like, okay, well, this first phase is pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty... Okay, we can actually just genuinely walk out of it. I can't remember how we hit your second phase. We should have definitely lasered you in the first phase because you stand more still. This might actually be doable, depending on what the second phase is. You're probably hittable here, right? Yes, okay. I remember, okay, you're the same thing, it's just the babies are here. Oh, and this attack with the little mice which roll on the ground. And go up, and then they fall on you again, don't they? I need to get out of here. I'm also on 1 HP, and there's like nothing to parry. Are the hearts the only things we can parry? I don't know. Oh, okay. This actually seems doable. I'm not gonna lie. The biggest problem I see with this right now is definitely parries and speed, because that took forever. We're gonna have to Oh, she actually leads you. Okay, so that has to be a dashable attack. We have to dash it. I don't know why I reset actually. It's not like we had a particularly strong run going or anything. So that we have to dash that. I don't think there's any two ways about it. I need to get out of here. Oh, that's a parry. That's gone. I wonder if it's worth doing the cherry thing. I don't even know how you get up there. I guess you'd have to parry the heart to get up there. And then dash. Yeah, I actually genuinely think speed is going to be a big problem with this one. Which is unexpected. Okay, dash out of the way. Oh, we could have tried to land on the chariot there. And basically as soon as we get laser, we don't have to use it immediately because we can charge up a little bit more of laser here. And then when she jumps in on the side, we can immediately laser her. Does get rid of our spread shot though. Oh, that angle was not quite what I expected. Oh, I didn't even remember the fan, to be honest. I wonder if using the roundabout is a bit better. To get us a bit more distance from her. Yeah! This is not actually too bad, but this third phase though. What was her third phase? Oh, it was her god phase. Okay, I do remember this a bit vaguely. Oh, Meteor has something. But I thought that didn't have a hitbox because I thought it brings up a star which you need to use to jump over like her wave or something. I'm actually not sure if this is easier than Briny Beard. I do think Briny Beard is a bit easier. But, you know, I want to give this a little bit of a shot. And then I suppose I'll just decide on next episode what I'm doing. Yep, you might be like, you're going to decide on next episode on a different recording session where you're not going to remember what's going on. Yeah? You got a problem with it? Then, you know, you better talk to my lawyer. I don't have a lawyer. Annoying thing about this fight is we can't stay on spread shot to do maximum damage because, this attack forces us to change our weapon. Well, it doesn't force us, I suppose, but it feels a bit remiss not to. Speed is actually a big problem because of this exactly, because of the giant stage transitions, right? Not really sure. Roundabout seems like a good one though, so we can keep a distance as I walk immediately up to her. I want to get out of here. Like, I'm far too close to you. I think we've already got 2 of our parries in, so we definitely, well, highly unlikely for us to get our S rank on this one, which is okay, you know. It's not like we're expected to get the S rank on like one of our first attempts or anything. If we are, then that's a little bit outrageous, but it's a thing where, oh, we should get out of the way because the meteor. Like, we destroy the meteor. There's a star, and you parry the star to get over the wave. Or you can just smoke dash through it, so there's really no point. Oh, these bounce. Okay, I didn't realise those bounce. It's probably one of the only other ways we can parry her. Okay, she does have a hitbox, though. A hurtbox if we run into her. Is this doable? This feels doable. I feel like we should do Captain Briny Beard and then her. But, we'll have to see how it goes, because I'm not entirely sure. Because it's actually... One of the hardest things about her is the fact she constantly chases you down. It's not actually her attack, surprisingly. And oh, that's a parry though. I'm going to have to hope the star counts as a parry. Because if it doesn't count as a parry, then this is going to be insanely difficult to get 3 parries off. We'd have to bait out 3 hearts. Which is going to be difficult, considering the fact that she doesn't even do her blow her kiss attack in this phase. I don't know if we can force her to start on a different side. She probably starts on the side which you're not nearest. And probably using the lock-on is actually not a bad idea. And any other the easier time hitting her ability, so you know, whatever it's split shot or spread, lock-on or roundabout are probably good ideas. If a mice were destroyable, spread shot actually could be a really good idea, but I don't think they are. And I'm playing it a bit risky here, trying to get a bit more damage in, but she should be nearly dead. And we can laser her. Hopefully that still hits her. I don't know if that did, but if that didn't, then that's going to be a real sore spot with the amount of damage. Okay, we shouldn't have done this. Okay, and any sort of locking attack is probably a good idea. Actually, that's a very predictable attack, so it's not actually that bad. But remember, she's got a 4 phase. I remember her 4 phase. It's the one where she sort of... oh, God. It's the one where she is, like, at the top of the screen, right? We should save a secret for it, probably. It's the one where she's at the top of the screen and then, like, flowers are falling from the sky or whatever, right? So I think lasering her then is probably a good idea. Spread shot also seems like, well, we might as well laser her now. It's like, there's not really much point. Ooh. Okay, and then using this attack is probably the one we want to do. And we hit Todge, umbrellas, and flowers and roses, if I recall. And some of the roses are pink. Not bad. Not bad. Did we get 3 parries off? We have to hope the star counts as a parry. If it doesn't count as a parry, that's not 3 parries. It's also way too slow. We are way too slow, and it does not count as a parry. Okay. This is a strategic one. This is not a mechanical difficulty. This is, how do we get 3 parries off while still keeping underneath a 2-minute time slot? I don't really know. But there's only 2 times that means that I know of that we can parry in that fight, and that is the hearts at the beginning in the first phase, which we'll get 2 at max. 3 were really lucky. And then in the last phase, I'm pretty sure some of the roses are pink, but those are really difficult to parry because they fall so quickly. So my guess is there's another place we can parry. I'm surprised the meteor star doesn't count. Well, actually, I'm not surprised it doesn't count as parry because it's one of those built-in mechanics. But I'm going to have a think about this because this feels very doable, actually. We just got to find out how to get those parries and how to make it faster. 2 minutes 16 is really slow. But she does have a lot of cutscenes in her, so maybe we had to start abusing some sort of whetstone tactics. I don't know, but maybe we missed too many attacks as well. But for now, I'm going to round this episode off here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Cuphead, the delicious last course. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, discussion, shares, greatly appreciated. Twitter and Discord down below. And I hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.